So in today's video, I'm going to go over with you my best sellers for markets. What have I been market prepping? You want to know? Stick around. And also, how much did I get done in 3 weeks? Well, hello my crafty friends and welcome to another Friday video. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. For those of you that are new, my name is April and I'm the creator behind the Cozy Buckeye, a small business that I created over a decade ago. It's just a passion project of mine. I've been completely obsessed with crochet for many years. And on this channel, I just like to share behind the scenes of my small business, which includes my roundup videos, my market videos, anything small business related. So in today's video, I just want to talk about market prepping. I have been market prepping, you guys, for about 3 weeks now, just shy of 3 weeks. I had 3 weeks in between my last big festival and my high school show coming up this Friday. This Friday, I will be set up at Lakota East High School in Westchester, Ohio. This is by far my best high school show that I do. Over the years, I have picked and choose and found out through research and just trial and error which shows I like the best. It took quite a bit of time, many years, just to kind of figure out which shows I really like to stick with and which shows I gave up. And this is one that I absolutely love because it's in a great area. The coordinators really do a good job of making it really diverse as far as the crafts and just there's so much there and there's huge crowds that come in and it's just in a really good area. So I mean, one year I had somebody spend $500 just in one transaction. It was crazy. Of course, that only happened one time, but like people are willing to open up their wallets at the show. So I'm really excited. And after my last few festivals, if you guys have been here with me, you saw that I just sold out of almost everything I had, which was a little daunting because in the last 3 weeks, I have just been cranking out as many small items as I could. And in today's video, I just kind of want to go over everything that I've put together in the last 3 weeks. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around, grab a snack, hang out. I'm going to just also talk about some of the other things I need to do to get ready for Friday. Friday's setup starts at, I think, 5, from 5 to 8, so I have 3 hours. I'm going to take my son. You know, I got to take the muscle and the entertainment with me. We have a good time. He's always fun to hang out with, so he's going with me Friday. And then my mom is coming, you guys. My mom gets to go with me. I'm so excited. It's probably this show and maybe one other show. So I have 3 left. 3 left. She's going to be at 2 of them. And I'm just excited because she's going to be able to come Saturday and on Sunday. She loves being there and talking with customers, and it's a big highlight for her. So, and for me too, because we get to spend time together and it's just fun. So I'm looking forward to having my mom with me, you guys. So if you want to see Miss Martha, stick around for my market video next week because she'll be in it. We set up Friday and then Saturday, I think it starts at 9, from 9 to 4. And I want to try to get there early this year because I want to get set up and I want to try to film, you know, for you guys before the crowd comes in. It's always so hard to film at the festivals because really, well, the Sauerkraut Fest especially, because it's just on streets, so anybody can walk around. So it's really hard to film before the crowd shows up because as soon as I get there, the crowd's already there. But with the high school, if I get there early, I can really film and talk about my booth before a lot of people show up. So I want to try to do that Saturday. It's just so hard, you guys. It's so hard to get up and get moving, but I'm going to try to do that on Saturday to just show you my setup. I'm going to try to film a little bit different at this show. So we'll see how it goes. It's really kind of hard and challenging sometimes to film. People ask about the camera and a lot of people don't want to be filmed. You know, you got to be careful, but I'm going to do my best this next weekend to share it with you guys. I'm really excited about it, and wait till you see everything I've made here soon. And then on Sunday, you guys, Sunday, it is from, I think, 11 to 4, which is nice because, you know, you get to kind of sleep in and you don't have to be there real early. This particular high school craft art fair, it's really cool because they have food vendors, they have food trucks, and the high schoolers actually take your orders and they run out and get your food and bring it back. So that's really nice. So we don't have to worry about getting food. We usually have pretty good food while we're here. So I'm excited about that too. I'll try to share all of that with you. I am just really excited. I hope I do well. I have a couple ideas, some new marketing techniques. I'm going to try to do some new signage for my dragon eggs, which I made a bunch of. You'll see here in a minute. And just adoption certificates in general. I think it's a really good marketing tool. I know the cats for me, you guys. Max the Market Kitty sells like crazy. I have made, I think, like 23 of those in the last couple weeks, and among other things. So I'm looking forward to selling those. I've made some adoption certificates for my chickens, like the farm animals and the dragons. So I want to take you guys and share that with you. But I did want to share something with you, you guys. I got some perks from YouTube. It's the first time I've received anything from them. So I wanted to share with you guys. They sent me a box. This was sent, I had signed up for creator perks and I got this for free, you guys. You'll wonder what's in here. I'm gonna open it with you guys. It's pretty neat. It's more just like a prop, but I thought it was cool. They sent this. I guess this is the 20th anniversary that YouTube has been around, so they sent me this clapper, which I just think's fun. I mean, and it even comes with a little marker, so I could write my name on here. Let's see, the Cozy Buckeye. Here we go. Is that fun or what? Okay. Am I just being a geek? Probably, but I think it's pretty cool. They also sent me, so thank you, YouTube. I feel special. I got some stuff. And then they also sent me a creator phone drive. So it's 128 gigabytes, so I can transfer videos from my phone to my computer. Sometimes I have it set up to where I have my iCloud on my Microsoft computer, but sometimes there's a lag. So when I forget to take a picture or something, I have to take a quick picture. I sometimes have to just email it to myself or plug in my phone. I typically just email it to myself if it's just a photo, but if I'm filming anything, I try to do it a little bit ahead of time because it takes a minute for it to like show up on my computer. But this is a quick way to move files from my phone to my computer. I don't typically film on my phone, but sometimes I do. Sometimes it's just easier because we all have our phone. You know, if you guys have a YouTube channel, you don't have to use a fancy camera. You can use your phone. They are actually a lot of times better quality than some of these cameras. So I was really excited about this because, you know, it's another free perk, right? Just dropped it. All right, so I am gonna get out all the plushies that I've made and just kind of go through them with you guys. It's a lot. I don't even know how many I've made, but I have been working really hard because I know I can sell a lot at this market, so I have been cranking them out. So let's see what we've done here, okay? You guys, I have this entire bag full. I can't even close it. Full of plushies. And then I've also made some $5 minis. Made some snakes. I made some keychains, which you guys saw a lot of these in my Critterlings video from Poggy's Place last week, but I was able to get the keychain holders put on them. And then I've got, these are $10 items I've been making. Some Poggy's Place kitties, froggies. And then I've been making like the mini turtles. So I've got some cows in here, some dinosaurs in here. These are all probably going to be $10, I think. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so I have been making these green frog crochet dragon eggs. I did a video on all of the hatching animals that green frog has to offer, but I wanted to make more of the toothless style eggs. So I've made quite a few of these. I painted these safety eyes with the resin. And on these I added a little bit of red yarn. On the tail there's just a couple of loops, and I just literally single crocheted around to put the red on that. And then you guys, I added my buttons, which I will link those in the description of this video if you guys want to make those. And I've also been putting together some adoption certificates. So let's see. I still need to put the cards on them, but I printed up this one for the dragon, and I'm going to put a card behind it. I still have to like print more of these and cut them out, but I wanted to offer that. And I think I'm going to put them in one of my baskets with an adoption sign. So I think I've made this color egg, and I also made this color egg. And this is the Dreamland yarn by Lion Brand. And then this is the Big Twist Plush. And again, I painted, these are 20mm eyes. I used resin, and I used some neon green and then some glitter. You guys, I'm losing my voice. I actually ran out of this color, so I started using this color, which I think either one is great. But I think I'm going to sell these for $27, which I still need to price all of this stuff, you guys. So that's kind of one of the things I need to be working on. Today's Wednesday, so I'm trying to film this video and I have to edit, but I also have to price everything. So I have, let's see, here's another one. Here is, I think I have 6 of these. Yes, I have 6. So 6 of those. And I've also been working on the Green Frog crochet dinosaur eggs, because I wanted to make some dinosaurs with eggs. And again, I'm using the Dreamland yarn and the Big Twist Plush and my resin safety eyes. So I wasn't sure with the dinosaurs. I think I'm going to sell these for $25, I think. And I've got one, let's see, one, and I did these in different colors. I think I did 2 of the purple. I did a green dinosaur egg. These were so popular at the Sauerkraut Fest, I sold out of all of the eggs pretty much. I had a couple left for the following festival, but I didn't have enough time to make more, so I wanted to make some more of these. And then I did a pink one with my resin eyes. I really like these combinations together. I like the Dreamland yarn and the Big Twist plush, and again I'm putting my button on all of these. So between the yarn, the buttons, the eyes, I really feel like these will sell at $25. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what else I have in here. And I would honestly like to make some more of these, but I've kind of just, I'm running out of time. But I do have a couple more shows, so if these sell really well, I'm going to be working really hard to make more. Here's another one with blue eyes. This is a dino. I really want to make more of the dragons, but that's what I have done. I think I did some light furies too in here. Let's see. Yeah, I ran out of white Big Twist plush, so I need to find another white that's chunky like that. I just don't have any currently, but here's the light fury. And let me show you a comparison. Okay, so here is the comparison. This is Burnett, and this is the Big Twist plush. So it's substantially larger. And with these big chunky eggs, I think 25 is a pretty good price. So this is the Light Fury. I think I have two of these. Yes, two of these. And is that all of the eggs? I think that might be the last of the eggs. Okay, so I also made, I think 11 or 12 of the Leuenberg hatching eggs. And again, with these, you guys, I put on, I don't know if I have any more of those tags. I probably need to print some. Oh yeah, here we go. I do need to print more of these though, but these are my price tags for the hatching eggs. And I also have a sign that I put out, and everybody just loves that. I mean, it sells itself. When they see that sign and those tags, they just love these. And these are great if anyone ever is looking for baby gifts. I always tell them about this egg because it's just interactive, and babies can play with putting the chicken in the egg. So I think I made 12 of these. I sell these for $18. They sell like crazy. So I made some chickens. I think I'm gonna try this pink one. I've seen people do pink, and I thought, why not? So I made, I think, 3 pink chickens. I wish I had more time to make some more of these chickens. I sell these for $15. Again, I will add these tags on there. And I think I made 3 of this black and white chicken. So, and these are all embroidered eyes, so these are baby safe. Okay. I don't even know how many turtles I've made. I think I've made 12 or 13 Tice the Turtles. I like to do these with Big Twist plush and the Dreamland yarn. They work up pretty big. I sell these for $20. And I'm using my 25mm painted safety eyes on these. I love these. I love the way they work up. I love how fast they are. This pattern is by Old Soul Factory. I can't recommend this pattern enough. This is my go-to sea turtle pattern just because it's so quick. And with this combination, it's great. And you guys, when Joann was going out of business, I bought a lot of Big Twist plush and Dreamland yarn, so I still have quite a bit to work through. So I will continue to use that yarn for the eggs, the dragons, and the turtles until I run out. I did take some of the Big Twist plush and I made some strawberry turtles. I ended up using Elise Voluto for the top. I made a couple of these. I wish I made more. And I also used my resin safety eyes. So, like I said, I think I made like 13 of these. There's so many different color combinations that look so cute. There's this one. I just love this pattern, you guys. It's so cute. And these turtles sell really well. And there's this combination. And this combination. Oh, here's another egg. Got a gray one and a purple. I've got this orange looking turtle. And I made a lot of the eggs too, in different colors. This time I tried to do a pink one, a little light pink hatching egg, which I think is just adorable. I love that color. It's just so light and it looks so cute in the egg. So I wish I had more of those made. All right, so I also really went wild on Max the Market Kitty because this has been my best seller. Between the hatching eggs and this cat, my pattern has been my best seller for 2 years, you guys. I usually sell out. I've never even had enough time to make more than what I could sell out. I had 20 something for the Sauerkraut Fest and I sold out. And then I think I could only make 13 in that week between those two shows for the Weber Farms, and I sold out. And then I was able to make, I think, 23. So we'll see if I can sell out of 23 Max the Market Kitties. I made them in all different colors. I like to try to stick with a lot of like actual cat colors, so I made some orange cats. This is like a gray tweed. I did the, I think this is the mystical yarn, and the pattern has an option where you can change the ear color and the first 3 rows and then the feet. So there's that. And then, excuse me, this is also a great pattern for variegated yarn. And I like using my glitter safety eyes on this when I'm cranking them out because it's just really quick. And I just think it looks so cute with the glitter resin safety eyes. Look at that face. In this pattern, you guys, I share with you how to embroider the nose and the whiskers and also the eyes if you guys prefer the embroidered eyes. I do have a video on YouTube. You can see it without even purchasing the pattern. It's just on my channel, so I'll link that if you guys want to check that out. Black kitties always sell really well, so I tried to make a few black kitties. I love the tweed with the green eyes. I just think it's so cute. Another black kitty. When I use black, I use gray for the whiskers. Here's another mystical cat. Here's a, this one's fun. Decided to switch up the ears and the paw. Why not? And here's some more tweed. Another orange. There's a lot of gray kitties out there, so here's a gray. So many kitties, you guys. Here's another variegated one. And then I like to take fun colors. So here's a variegated that actually, look how cool it stripes on its own. But if you do the cream in the center and then dark, like pull one of the colors from your variegated yarn and put it in the ears, and then do cream colored paws and the cream face. I just love this combination too. I think it's so cute, and it sells really well as well. Then I've got a black kitty with blue eyes and another variegated kitty. And actually, Tara from the Old Soul Factory gave me this skein of yarn, and it's so cute. It's a Burnette. It's so cute with the cats. Here's another mystical kitty. I love this yarn. Mystical is so nice to work with, especially this brown. I feel like the black feels a little bit waxier, but this brown is super soft. Is that it? I think that might be all the kitties. Oh no, here's one. Here's another mystical. This particular mystical felt a little bit rough compared to normal, so, but it's still cute. You guys, I have been using a lot of Burnette yarn lately, and I've been cranking through. I like to do the Max the Market kitties in the Burnette because they come up just a little bit bigger. And I just have so much yarn, so I've been trying to work through this yarn, and I've done a pretty good job here lately. Okay, I think, oh no, told you guys I made a lot. Here's another one of the variegated yarns, and then I use this pink. So this turned out cute. And these are some eyes I painted. You guys, I went through and painted a bunch of eyes. I spent a whole day painting eyes, and I've used all of them already. I wanted to make more of the toothless dragons, but before I can do that, I gotta paint eyes. And I've used almost all of the eyes I made on all of these cats. And then, let's see, here's one more kitty. I think that's all the kitties. I have also made a couple of my other market animals. I have not had a chance to make as many as I'd like. Wanted to make more cows. I did make 2 of the cows. I made a brown one, and this is Cash, the market cow. This is my pattern, you guys. I will link it in the description. You can get you get 3 options. You get 3 options for cows. You get a spotted option, or you can just do a plain cow with the color changes just in the ears, the snout, and the feet. But I like the spotted version. And then, let's see, I made a black cow. This one is the option without the spots. So you have with spots and without. This one works up quicker, obviously, because it has less color change, and it looks just as cute. So if you're in a hurry and you're market prepping, this is a great option. Okay, and the other pattern of mine I made is Ricky the raccoon, Ricky the market raccoon. I just love this one. Look at that face, how cute. And these are some resin safety eyes I made. I just love how this works up so much, and I put purple eyes, so he's just so handsome. He's so cute. I want to make more of these. I just haven't had time, you guys. I ran out of time, okay? Okay, I do have 2 more. This, I decided I think I'm going to sell these. I'll probably regret it, but these are 2 that I made for the actual release of the pattern. And I don't know, I really like them and I don't want to get rid of them, but like I can always make more, right? As long as I keep at least 1 of each, I think I'm doing good. So I want to keep 1 of each of my designs from the original design so that I can have it for just whatever reels or just promotion or just for sentimental value because they're my first, right? I do love these colors, but I am gonna, I think, let them go. So decided to sell these. All right, so those. And the other pattern of mine that I made a couple of was my Ginger the Fox and Timber the Wolf. So I have Ginger the Fox and Timber the Wolf. So Ginger the Market Fox and Timber the Market Wolf. I love these patterns also, you guys. They're fun to make, they're quick. I love how the cheeks look on these patterns. The raccoon's the same. It's the same sort of design, except the snout's a little different. This one's more flat. But these patterns are just so fun, so quick, great market makes. I added green eyes. I don't know why orange and green just go so well together. So I put green eyes on the fox and I put blue eyes on this wolf. And I love this. This is with the frosting yarn. It just looks so cute. And these are eyes that I've painted. The blue resin. Love making eyes, you guys. It's so fun. Okay. And also made my Polly the Piggy pattern. So he turned out really cute. He works up really quick too, and I just love doing the embroidered eyes on this particular design, which is in the pattern. If you guys buy the pattern, you get the instructions, a tutorial for the eyes and the snout. It's just so cute, and it's really cute in just pink, but the pattern, in the pattern there is an option for some color changes as well. So there's a spotted pig and a plain pig option. So cute. Love the pig. I wish I had more time to make more, but I already have quite a few loaves, so I'm excited about that. And then of course we have Boaz the bear, you guys. Boaz the bear. This is in the black tweed, I believe. He's so cute. He's got some blue resin eyes. I want to make more of this one, but guys, in making my designs, it makes me want to start writing more patterns. So as soon as I can get through these next couple of weekends, I'm going to try to get my next pattern finished for you guys. I know I want to get the dog out next. I still have the koala, but I don't know. I might do a red panda. I think I was thinking about that one. I also want to do a horse or a unicorn. I don't know, or just kind of a horse / unicorn pattern. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I have another turtle in here and lots of the hatching eggs in here. I am going to sell my Dolly, the Dotson that I made the pattern test for. Stacy, this is one of my makes in the last couple of weeks. And also I made her free jellyfish pattern on Instagram. I actually want to make a couple more of these. I think I'm going to try the white eyes with some variegated yarn and make a couple more of these. So I'm excited about that. It's after Halloween, but I'm still going to take this. I still have a few Halloween things left, so I'm going to see if they sell. They probably won't, but we'll see. And I just love This is Mom Stitchetti's Witchy Kitty. Look at those eyes, you guys. These are 25mm and love them so much. I can't wait to make some more. I'm dying to make some more eyes. I just haven't had time because I'm running very low again. And then we have Green Frog Crochets K-pop Demon Hunter Lazy Cat. I don't know. I love this pattern. It's so cute. I have some more of this yarn. I would like to try to make a few more, but not before this show. Okay. So many turtles. Oh, you guys, we have one more of my designs. I did make Ozzy the opossum. You guys, this time I started in white. I don't know if you have the pattern. I did not start in pink. I started in white and I just embroidered this nose on. I think I kind of like it better. So if you guys have the pattern and you want to try that, let me know. I think it looks a lot cuter, honestly. I don't know why I didn't write it that way. It happens. And these are 18mm eyes on this one. I'm running low, so I like to put huge eyes on everything, but honestly, I think this 18mm looks really cute. And then, of course, I like to add the smirk, you guys, on a lot of things. So this is Ozzy the Opossum, my pattern, which all of the patterns will be linked. I'll link my Etsy shop, you guys. If you have not purchased my patterns, if you put 3 in your cart, you'll get 25% off if you buy 3 at a time. So here's a yellow chicken I made. And then I have lots of eggs in here, you guys, lots of eggs. So what else did I make? Well, okay, I am obsessed, okay? Last night I sat down on the couch with my husband and I've been wanting to make these snakes because I keep seeing people talking about them. And I saw on Granny by Nature's channel, Janet has been making all of these snakes and I have this pattern, so I wanted to give it a go. And I have tons of variegated yarn that I find hard. I find it hard to get rid of it. I find it hard to find things to use it for because when I do animals, I like to do like natural colors. I don't always like to do other than turtles. Turtles, you can do whatever color, but the cows, the pigs, all of the cats, you know, I like to do normal colors. So I've always found that snakes are really easy to use variegated yarns with, and I have had these white sinker eyes that I painted that I did not know what to use them for. So I started making the Zuzulia snakes and I put the white eyes on them. Now I still have to do the little tongue. I like to add the tongues to the snakes. I think that's cute, but I did this one. I think it's cute. And I really like this one. I need more of this color eye because I have some more of this yarn, but I don't have any more of these eyes. I have a ton of white eyes, but they just need painted. And then I did this one. So Janet changed colors. In the pattern you change colors so that the stomach is white, but I like to just leave it all one color if you're using variegated. It's just easy, you know. And this is a yarn that I just really hate, I'll be honest. Like, I don't like the color, but I like it for the snake, and especially with these eyes. I think it's really nice. So I think I'm going to make a bunch of snakes with this yarn because it just looks cool with this eye color choice. So we have that one. I made a little pink one. And this is actually with the Michaels. I don't have much of this yarn because I hate yarns that shed, you guys. And then here is another one. I think I'm going to sell these for I mean, because they're not giant. I think I'm going to sell them for 14. And here's this one. So I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 8 of these last night while I was watching TV on the couch. This pattern's great because you're not going in circles, you're going in chains. Like I think the first one you do 33 and then you double it and then it's several rows and then you decrease and then sew it together. Like it's super quick, and then of course you make the head and sew the head on. But sewing the head on, the only thing is when you're sewing the head on, you want to see how the snake is curling, and then you want to put the head on and then sew it, because otherwise it might be upside down, which this was the first one I made, and this is why I'm telling you this. The head's upside down, just naturally the way it coils. You want to let it lay naturally and then put the head on. And I did not do that with this one, so now it's kind of weird. The head, I mean, it's fine, but it's not like this one where I actually let it coil and then figure out where it needed to go. So, just if you're making these. All right, so there's 8 snakes, and Stacy told me about this, and I've made it before, but I think it's LMS Art. LMS Art, I'll link it, but this little free turtle is so quick. It's like my favorite cute little turtle. This was done with some Big Twist scraps and some Dreamland scraps. Here's another one I did. I was thinking 10 for just all the turtles, but honestly, I think if you made it with this larger yarn, you could probably get 12 out of that turtle. And here's one in Burnett. Look how much smaller it is. So there we go. I was thinking 10 for this size, and I might do 12 on this size. And then I did a bunch with the Basics, Premier Basics chenille. This is the tie-dye yarn. I only bought like one skein of, I think like 4 different tie-dyes, and I'm gonna have to buy more because I really love it. It's so pretty. I love how it works up. It's just fun. I don't love a lot of variegated yarns, but I really like the tie-dye. I did some dinosaurs. This is the same dinosaur from Green Frog Crochet, but I just thought I'd make some just to sell individually. So here's some of the dinosaurs with the tie-dye in Premier Basics chenille. And I did lots of these little turtles. They're fun. Like, I just sat one night and made a bunch of heads and then a bunch of shells and then finished them. So I kind of did them in an assembly. They go quicker, you guys. I know not a lot of people like to do that, but I do. Like, if I know I'm trying to crank out a bunch, I do that. I will make parts and then put them together. But here's the purple. These are just fun. This is going to be my new go-to turtle pattern. It is so quick, and I think you can crank these out pretty quick and sell them for 10 bucks. I mean, that's like the gravy spot, selling stuff for $10, especially if you can get in any kind of festival or market where there's kids. $5 to $10 items, and they just fly off the shelf. And sometimes they'll buy the bigger items and the smaller items together, so it's just great. And then of course, this is the Green Frog cow that goes in the cupcake. I just made the cow. I wanted to make a few more of these, but I only got one made. So there's the turtles and all of these $10, maybe $12 items. I'm probably just gonna put like a basket or something that has $10 and let the kids dig. That seemed to work really well at my last festival. And then once those baskets get kind of empty, I'll either replenish them or I will start spreading things out on my shelves. So that's kind of what I did last time. It worked pretty well. And then of course, you guys, all of the keychains, I did a video last week of Poggy's Place Critterlings. I put a lot of them on keychains, which I think I just stick with $10 for my keychains. I know I had a couple comments that I was selling them for too much. That's what they sell for in my area, and that's what I'm going to sell them for. I mean, you see other people selling little tiny keychains that they have manufactured from other companies. They don't even make them. They get them manufactured and they sell them for $10. So if I hand make a keychain and people will buy them at $10, that's what I'm going to sell them at. And you know, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I made some Poggy's Place kitties. These will be $10. I did an elephant, another kitty. I did a Quackers. This is from Poggy's Place. Look how cute. Look at that big old beak. I did a penguin from Poggy's Place. And of course you saw the owl. And I've got some little frogs in here from Mom Stitch Eddie's free pattern on Instagram. I've got the mouse from Poggy's Place. This chicken. I should have put some of these on swings. I still might. I got a couple that I could. I did fail on the swings. I have not made any swings. And then you guys, I made a bunch of octos and some stingrays. These are $5. When I was with Stacy, I had a couple items that I was like, I haven't sold those. They have been here for like a year. And she's like, put them in your $5 bin. So I did, and they sold just like as soon as I put them in there. So from now on, that's what I'm doing, especially the smaller items if they don't sell. And I've had these little poppable thingies. I've literally had these for over a year, so they're going in my $5 bin just to get rid of them. I also made these little mini chickens. This is the Mama Made Minis, like the mini, I think, that goes with like the big mama. I'm gonna make these $5. I wanted to make more, but I just haven't had a chance. And the eyes are embroidered, but I'm gonna sell these for $5. I think I did like 3 or 4 of those. And then this is the mini Critterling from Poggy's Place. It's so tiny, it's gonna be $5. But I think this is the spider from the Critterlings. I'm gonna sell this for $5. But I wish I had more in my $5 bin. I might have more in my inventory, but I always like to have a $5 bin. I printed a sticker out from my Mun Bin printer, and I just have $5 on here. I'm probably going to do that with my other bins. That way it's just easy. But I will probably also price all of this stuff, which is what I need to do, you guys. I need to start pricing. Ugh. Not my favorite. I will say that the last time I shared with you guys how to print my labels, you gave me some tips. So I just wanted to share with you, I am printing them a whole lot more efficiently now. And I print this all together on one sheet. I don't know why I was printing them the way I was, but I've changed it up. So now it's just much more simple. I need to cut all these out and start pricing. So I guess that's what we'll do. But let me show you guys the stack that I have here on my desk. I have all of these eggs in here. And then I have turtles and cats, more turtles and eggs, and all my little stuff. But this is what I have made in the last 3 weeks, you guys. Look at the baby. Miss Aggie. Poopy. Aggie Mae, what are you doing? She's ignoring me. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby. She's lazy.
See yourself. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I need to look good on the next vlog, you know? Yeah. Let's fix everything up. Okay. No.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, Nooks Hooks has a YouTube channel now, so I'm watching her at her con. I've been enjoying her channel. If you haven't subscribed, you should go check it out.
Yeah, I think it's weird too. Maybe it's a less busy this year. I also got stitch markers. I got a set of these last time too from the same creators. It's Cottage of Trinkets, I believe. And then I got these 2 stickers from Chivas. This is a dog trick-or-treating, and this is a
Alright guys, so I've been busy and I didn't film it all, but I wanted to pop back on here. I have been pricing everything and I've been working on a few more things, which I'm so excited about. I really am so excited about. So my dragon eggs and my dinosaur eggs, I'm really excited about those. I want to make more, but in the meantime, I made a few things to help promote them, to help sell them. I want my customers to have more of an experience, not just buying a plushie, but you know, an experience. So I love the whole cat adoption thing, and I wanted to kind of do the same thing with the dinosaurs and dragons. So I have been playing around more with the adoption certificates on Canva. And of course, I still have to put the backs on these. And you guys, I'm running out of time. I have to get this video edited and out to you guys tomorrow, but I am going to be printing these. And I'm also going to be printing these. I might even make a listing on Etsy, so check down in the description if you guys are interested in this. Let me know. But there's one more thing that I've done and I'm really excited about it. So of course you guys know I have the dragon egg, but look at this little tag I made. Isn't that adorable? And then I put my normal price tag behind it. and I put my price on it, I am going to be charging $28 for these. I think they'll sell. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But I only have like 8 of these, and so we'll see. But let me know if you guys are interested in buying these. What I do is I actually made it on Canva, and you print these on cardstock and then you cut them out. And I mean, I will show you here. I'm having so much fun playing around in Canva, but this is what it looks like. So there it is. And then you just print it. It's going to be a PDF file. You print it with your printer on cardstock, and then you cut it out. And then I am using I think it's an 1/8 of an inch hole punch. So that's been kind of nice. So there you go. There's that one. And then for the dinosaurs, I came up with this one. Isn't that adorable? So you've got that one, and you've got this one. Somebody is messaging me on Instagram, I think. So I think they're great. I am so excited to see how these are going to sell. I think it's awesome. I'm also probably going to take the same image and put it in a 4x6 frame and put it on the display. So they'll see the bigger image, and then they'll see this, and I'll put the dinosaur in front of the dinosaurs and the dragon in front of the dragon. So I could put this on Etsy if you guys want to purchase it. Just let me know. If you guys want me to do that, I will. I just think these little touches like this really offer more of an experience for your customers, and I think this is a great Christmas gift. So I'm excited to see how they do. And again, I have my 4x6, and I actually saved this as a PDF, so everything's going to print evenly, and you can print it on your Munbin printer or any of your thermal printers, or you could actually print this on it's set 4x6 PDF, so you could actually print it on cardstock as well on your computer, and you would just pick like 4 per page, and it should print on an 8x11 4 times. So let me know, and if you guys want to purchase this, I will make a listing on Etsy. So anyway, the other thing that Stacy has put together for her and I, so when she went to my market with me, the way I was writing down my sales, she liked how I was doing that. So of course, she's like, I think I'm going to take that idea and put it on Canva. And I was like, ooh, send me a copy. And I'm like, we should probably sell these, because I think, you know, maybe our viewers might also like this. So let me know if you guys are interested, and maybe her and I can add these to our Etsy shop, so you can buy them from either her or I. But so you have your sales, you have the number of sales, you write your description here, cash, credit card, the quantity of items they purchased, the price, and then down at the bottom you can add them up, and then you can write the date and the event. So I think it's great. I'm going to be using that at my market tomorrow, so that's fun. I have taken inventory on everything I made in the last 3 weeks, you guys. I am so proud of myself because I cannot believe I made this much. I mean, it's been 3 weeks and I've been really busy, but it's hard to believe that I can actually make this much in just 3 weeks. It's not even been a full 3 weeks because it's only Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. Okay. This video has to be done tonight so you guys can see it tomorrow. But anyway, I have 22 Max the Market kitties, 12 chick and eggs, 6 dino eggs, 8 dragon eggs, 11 Tice the turtles. I have 14 baby turtles. I have 7 Maybell chickens, 31 keychains, 33 $5 items, 9 snakes at $15. I made 4 swinging animals. I actually need to put the swings on those, but that'll be done. I have 8 $20 loaves. That includes the raccoons and the cows and whatever else I have in there for $20. And then I have 4 $18 loaves, which I think is the opossum and the pig. And then I have 2 $12 items. And then I have my Dolly the Dachshund and a jellyfish. And guess how much, you guys? Guess how much? Guess how much inventory I've made in 3 weeks? I can't believe this. $2,586 in 3 weeks. That's crazy. I mean, I can't wait to see how things sell. I'm looking forward to this market in just one day. It's crazy. So I'm going to finish this video and I will be packing up the van, packing up what I call my hoopty, because you guys, this van, I'm telling you what, it's hanging on. And I don't know, I do not want another big car. I like my Jeep, but we keep trying to put Band-Aids on this van just for my markets. And I just don't know how much longer it's gonna last, which is really funny, but not funny. But anyway, we're loading up the hoopty. We're heading out tomorrow to set up, and be prepared next week. Next vlog, you will see the market vlog from the Lakota East High School. I'm really excited about it. I cannot wait to see how we do. I just want to say, you guys, I appreciate you being here for this video, and I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is having good markets themselves. It's a fun time for us vendors. It's stressful, you guys, so take care of yourself right now. I know how busy I can get, and I get a little crazy because I'm so busy, but we have to take care of ourselves during these crazy busy times. So take good care of yourself, get good sleep, drink lots of water, eat well, feel good. Just enjoy the market season, because I know I am. And, you know, of course, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me and just showing me all the love. Thank you guys for all the feedback you leave for my patterns on Etsy. I am so excited to start designing more patterns. I cannot wait. I have lots of ideas, and I just really want to dive more into that. So thank you for being here. If you guys would like to support me, please give this video a like, and if you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and join the family. And of course, if you want to help support me just a little bit further, you can join my channel memberships, where you'll get some extra perks. So I guess that's it for today's video. I'm so glad you were here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Yo, fully depth perception.
Oh yeah, no.
Walk.
Ready?
Zones, electric fighters.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Jaden. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Oh my God, isn't it dope?
That makes it uncomfortable.
You're old. It just seems like it was yesterday when you had wee little legs.
I remember.
I miss Baby Gap.
Naked Jaden wearing his timber.
Some glitter. Guys, I'm losing my voice. So is also really cool because they have I don't know who that was calling me.